What's up? Welcome back. Dad Gamer TV. I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm sorry for all the Mortal Kombat stuff. Today we're gonna talk about the Mortal Kombat movie again. I already had another video about this, but it's just as horrible as the movie. The first time I watched it, I liked it. But now, after rewatching it after a couple months, I cannot stand this movie. I'm gonna try to go in chronological order, and I can't be wearing my glasses with the ring light because then I look like a Bond villain. Alright, first things first, the opening scene is dope. The first 11 minutes and 30 seconds, fire. I was expecting the whole movie to be like that, but then my dreams got squashed. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna get right into the bad things because I have a whole freaking list here, and I don't want to take too long because I'm not trying to edit this forever and this and that. I love Mortal Kombat. My son's name is Raiden, with a Y, because that's how they spelt it in the first game. Alright, first thing, Ko Young. We get introduced to him getting his ass beat in a cage. Doesn't explain who his family is in the movie. Is that his mom? Is that his sister? Is that his wife? Is that his niece? Is that his daughter? When they first kiss, I'm like, oh snap, he's kissing his mom. Why are they showing this? Sub-Zero finally corrects Shang Tsung after Shang Tsung says, Bi-Han. And then Sub-Zero, after centuries, is still correcting him. I'll be like, yo, I already said my name is Sub-Zero. Stop calling me Bi-Han. I told you this for 300 years. All the exposition of this movie is just so exhausting. Shang Tsung doesn't have a goatee. Why don't they make these movies with Shang Tsung having a goatee? He looked fire in Mortal Kombat 2. With the goatee, young dude. The acting is horrible. Sonya Blade looked like she was just happy to be in a movie. It was like she was fighting back the urge to smile the entire time. Jax doesn't know what a birthmark is. Cole's sister slash daughter slash cousin slash niece. I wish she would have said, duh, it's a birthmark. Jax asked about the marking when he had one. You knew he was born with it. You don't have to ask him where he got it just to introduce yourself. Jax gets his ass beat by Sub-Zero, gets one good kick, and then brags about being in 6 tours, and then he proceeds to get his ass beat. Shang Tsung and his minions walking in the middle of nowhere going to some big statue. I don't know. Fight choreography was pretty whack. It was super basic, even though they had the choreographers from The Raid, which is one of the greatest martial arts movies out there right now. But then for this movie, they just said, Parappa the Rapper, kick, punch, Kano. Why do we proceed to make Kano a freaking comic relief in these movies? He just looks like some random dude. He was not funny. Nothing he said to me was funny at all. It was just so heavy-handed. Every single line of his was a joke. Nothing serious, which is why I couldn't buy him being scary at the dinner table when he gets up and tries to go at Kung Lao. Shut up. Just shut up. Sonya brings Cole to the hideout, and then she goes through this whole spiel about Mortal Kombat and the 10 tournaments, even though there's no setting of a tournament whatsoever in this movie. There's no speak of a tournament. They don't show a tournament from back in the day, which is probably what they should have done instead of the other opening scene. Cole doesn't believe a word she says because they spelled Mortal Kombat wrong. We get the joke. It's a 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. We all know the story. We all get it. We get it. Just give us a tournament. Give us a tournament. We don't need to introduce everybody one by one again. Just stop. Stop it. Stop it. Kano takes them to Raiden's temple. They go out, parachute, with no gear, no water, no nothing. They stop. Nobody's sweating. Cole's hair looks fantastic. He's not even breathing heavy. Sonya's not breathing heavy. And they're fine. Liu Kang looks dope. But this dude was creepy as fuck. He's stopping him in a cave and he just goes, like, what the heck was that stop? You didn't have to do that. We don't need a creepy Liu Kang. Just stop. Raiden gets introduced. And when he stands up, I can't tell if he's still sitting or standing because he's so short. Lord Raiden, 7 feet. Not 5'4". He can't even come with me to Six Flags. Cole is fighting, I believe, Kung Lao. Cool synth sounds come in. Like something's about to happen. Like, oh snap, don't want to miss this. Nope. Cole proceeds to get his ass beat. The whole Arcana thing, so dumb. So dumb. Jax's Arcana should have been something else. Maybe his sonic boom that he did in part 2. But his Arcana was to make his metal arms even bigger. How did his Arcana know that he was going to have metal arms to make them bigger? Jax's arms should have came from a military, experimental program for weaponry or what have you. Who else's Arcana was dumb? Cole's Arcana. This guy sucks so bad that his Arcana's like, damn, I should probably help him out a little bit. Let me become a steel suit of armor that stores kinetic energy only for Goro, but never again in the entire movie. Kano's Arcana should have been, I don't know, something else rather than shooting laser out of his eye. If his Arcana is shooting laser out of his eye, why wouldn't it do both eyes? They should have did Kano, something happened to his face, but since he's a gun runner, he had, certain prototypes of things that, filled in that void of his eye, and he has a metal eye. Not some laser out of his normal eye, which is stupid, which is less cool than a robot eye. Cole gets his ass beat by Kano in training, so there's a nice ongoing pattern here throughout this entire movie, where it's just Cole getting his ass beat, even though he's the main character of the movie, who's a descendant of Scorpion. Whatever. Cabal. Look cool. Why didn't his performance actor, which is a stuntman, I get it, he has no, acting background. His voice actor, great. But it just nothing with the performance actor. So it's like we're just looking at some dude going like this, tilting his head from side to side to make it look like he's the one talking. It was just horrible. It killed it. It killed the whole Cabal vibe. General Ryko. Holy cow, this guy annoyed the shit out of me. This guy, all he did was make dumb faces with his dumb face and swing his hammer around, which reminded me of The Mask in the hallway, where he slammed the clock and tried not to wake up Mrs. P. Cole gets his ass beat by Goro and has to have his wife slash sister slash mom. He has to have her come help him, which is the only way he survived this movie. Cole's daughter keeps saying, use your uppercut, use your uppercut. Kung Lao. Fire, fire. It killed him way too fast. I didn't think they were expecting how popular Kung Lao was going to be in this movie, but he stole the show. But they killed him off too fast. Cole finally takes the reins after he gets his, rubber suit of armor. You can see the rips in his armor here and there throughout the movie after he stops gaining kinetic energy, because now his Arcana apparently was to make him look like Stryker, and then now his suit doesn't do anything ever again. It would have been cool if he just kept storing kinetic energy. Boom. The nightsticks he had. Kept storing kinetic energy. Bang. Bigger shoulders. He takes the reins of everybody. Thinks he's cool now because he has armor. So he's like trying to tell people what to do, and they're all like planning what to do. Raiden, can you zap people anywhere you want? Yeah. Oh, I probably should have done that before and just get rid of them all. And then he's telling Sonya, oh, you took down Kano before, but now he has a laser eye, so watch out for that. Yeah, gee, thanks. Thanks for the tip, genius. Sonya kills Kano, and then she's so happy, she just lays back, puts her hand on her chest. Ah, oh, I have the dragon tattoo now. Yeah, alright. Cole gets his ass by Sub-Zero. So it's like, what is this? What's the point of this guy? He literally does nothing the entire movie. Literally. And his Arcana can't even help him get his family, sister slash aunt slash cousin slash niece, out of the ice. He's just stuck there punching ice for 15 minutes. What are you doing? You're the descendant of Scorpio. Use some firepower or something. The gym owner at the end. I have a fight for you for $200. My days of fighting for $200 are over. Huh. Where are you going? Hollywood. Hollywood? Huh. Hollywood? What's in Hollywood? Not what? Who? Dun dun dun! Hollywood. I don't know what Hollywood is. I've never heard of it. The only time we get the full Mortal Kombat theme is when the movie's over. Why? Make better decisions. Hopefully, if they make a part 2 with somebody who's directed something more than a gum commercial, we'll get something a little better. But until then, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to watch this movie. It's bad pizza. It's bad pizza. We all like pizza, even if it's bad. Mortal Kombat's been part of my childhood. It's been there since my 8th birthday when I first got the original Mortal Kombat for Super Nintendo. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the movie. I mean, it kept my attention. It keeps my attention, but it's just so bad. It's so bad. I watched it after a few months of not watching it since it came out. I watched it like 6 times when it first came out, and I liked it, even despite all this other stuff. But then after watching it, after a couple months of not watching it, I'm just like, wow, this thing is horrible. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you liked it, I mean, we could debate about it all day. I mean, I love Mortal Kombat no matter what. It is what it is. It's just this movie was horrible. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Peace out.